Hey, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Because without you guys, this just doesn't work. And man, welcome to another edition of Don't Sleep on the Dallas Cowboys, because you literally cannot sleep on the Dallas Cowboys. Things are always happening late at night, middle of the night, first thing in the morning, so you've got to make sure that you are up on what's going on with them. Now, interesting news. Lyle Collins said late last night that he would prefer to stay a tackle and focus on being a tackle, but he's willing to do whatever the team wants him to do. I've made the argument that I believe he's a better guard than tackle, but after talking with Vash pointed out, man, he's gone against some of the best pass rushers in the NFL this past year at tackle and did a hell of a job at it, even when he was injured with his back. So maybe Vosh has a point there. Now, that could open up the door that if Will Hernandez is there, that you draft him, and now you've got 4 number 1 draft picks on the offensive line and really a 5th one that should have been had it not been for mistaken identity for Lyle Collins, who went undrafted. Then you have a stellar offensive line, and in some regards, it's probably better that Collins does stay at tackle, just from the standpoint of you can't keep switching a guy from position to position. You think about Byron Jones, who played cornerback, safety, cornerback. That has kind of stunted his growth, that he's become kind of a jack of all trades. Yes, he can play well at either of them, but he's not great at either of them. He hasn't learned all the nuances because he's learning really 2 positions. And if you think that guard and tackle are the same position, well, you really don't know that much about football. Even being right tackle versus left tackle, it's totally different. Everything is opposite. And I equate it to being right-handed, writing, and then trying to write with your left-handed. You can do it, but it's not going to be as good if you're right-handed, if you know what I mean. The footwork is different. The steps are different. And the same thing with the guard. A guard is going to be doing more pulling, more going for the linebackers, whereas a tackle is pretty much going one-on-one with a defensive end or a defensive tackle on a consistent basis. So it is 2 different positions. So I understand his point of, hey, you know what? I played tackle last year. I like that. That's what I played in college. Let's stick with that. So we'll see how that works out. Probably really won't know that until how the draft lays out. And speaking of the draft, wow. 2 weeks, just 2 weeks from tomorrow. I can't believe it. Me, Michael Anthony Fitness, John Gardner. I'm sorry, John's going to fly in. E2 Blue, MIA Clarence, Reggie Nighthawk, and the stinking New York Giant fan are all getting in an RV, and we are headed to Dallas. I still can't believe it. It's like, pinch me. The draft is 2.5 weeks away, guys. We'll finally get all of this draft work, all of these players that we've talked about and everything else. We'll finally get all that resolved and figure out who the heck is going to be on the Dallas Cowboys. On the 16th, the players start reporting for off-season workouts. The season's coming fast and heavy. It may not feel like it, but it's really not that far away. Now, Jason Garrett says that he has not talked to Dez Bryant, as apparently nobody has talked to Dez Bryant, but says he hopes that they'll have a resolution soon. And see, this is that thing that keeps bothering me, and the reason why I keep thinking that they're going to do something. Why is it that the Dez Bryant situation is the only thing they have to resolve? Think about it. Are there some other guys on the team that maybe have kind of a high salary that you may look at trying to do something with or needing to do something with? Yeah, there's quite a few. But Dez Bryant is the only one that they're talking about. Dez Bryant has a contract for 2 more years, so it's not like they have anything to solve. It's not like he's a free agent without a contract and he might go somewhere else. To me, that's the bearer of bad news, but we'll have to wait and see how that works out and what happens. But for the sake of the Cowboys, the sake of the fan base, for the sake of the locker room, they need to get this thing done sooner than later. I hope it's not that they're going to wait until the draft to see who they get to resolve this, because it's just been ugly, you know? I hate to have Dallas Cowboy fans and Dallas Cowboy bloggers and stuff at each other's throat over the situation. And I know everybody's passionate about the team, but we seem to be the only team, the only one, that has these kind of issues. And I, for one, don't like discord with my team, my fan base, and all that. So hopefully we'll get this solved soon. But don't expect a whole lot of stuff, news-wise, to happen between now and the draft. Teams are focusing in on the guys that they want. They're looking to try and see if they're going to be able to make a trade for somebody. They're finally trying to do the mock draft as after free agency of teams what they really, really want, and if they do, in fact, want to trade. So you're getting the bunker mentality now. Everybody is kind of close to home. You're not going to see a whole bunch of signings. So stand close. You never know. Something big may break out of the blue. But as always, friends, I have got to go to my day job. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. We'll be doing another drawing tonight. Not sure which jersey or which shirt we're going to go ahead and do, but we have a lot of new autographed merchandise to help raise funds for our draft trip. And so be sure to be here tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern, for our live stream. You never know who's going to be here. Vosh, Law Nation, John Gardner, DMV Blue, heck, Michael Anthony Fitness. Guarantee you I'll be here, and so will Jobu. I'll see you soon.